Hello, it's Philip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers, and this morning I'm looking at a book from Bloomsbury Professional. This is a new edition, a third edition of the A to Z guide to boilerplate and commercial clauses, and is written by Mark Anderson and Victor Warner. The book has a subtitle for our review of For Lawyers and Cost Geeks in General, now in a new updated edition with accompanying CD. This is the book here. Let's have a look at it first of all. That's the front page, the front cover, the spine, and then there is the back, which gives some detail. The book itself has a CD, which is at the front. You've got a very useful detailed index, which is right at the back, and the actual book itself is very much split up into effectively what you have as headings and subheadings all the way through. You haven't got numbering in the same way that you would have with normal textbooks. Do read the preface, which is well worth having a look at, right at the front, which starts out, and there's a rather useful comment about boilerplate clauses taken from a Marx Brothers film. And then what you've got are the actual contents themselves, which you can see there, running all the way through, as you see with those. And that page again, very detailed, again gives you an idea of what is available. You see running all the way through, right to the A to Z titles, and you get right to the end. And then there's an appendices right at the back on boilerplate agreements, which I think is very helpful as well. And that is actually, just to give you an idea, that's what it looks like. So that's the book. It's a heavy book. It's obviously a hardback, runs to 600 odd pages. We've given it an interesting review in the journals and on the web, and we've said commercial lawyers will certainly bless this book, now in a new third edition via Bloomsbury Professional. The beauty and of course the utility of the book, as the title indicates, is that the clauses, boilerplate clauses to be precise, are listed for ease of use in alphabetic order from acknowledgements to warranties, and I've shown you the run through with the contents. So what you're looking for when you're navigating through is go to the contents and have a look and see what you're looking for, and obviously cross-refer to the index if you need to. This feature alone, we think, is a boon to the busy lawyer, or indeed anyone tasked with drafting a commercial contract. One of the better known clauses in this alphabetical list is completion, pertaining to the sale of real property. So what exactly are boilerplate clauses? Although the term generally defies precise definition, co-authors Mark Anderson and Victor Warner state that it's used broadly to mean contract terms that are found in commercial agreements, almost irrespective of the subject matter of the agreement. Usually found towards the end of an agreement, they quite often are not necessarily concerned with its subject matter or its main purpose. Nonetheless, the authors point out and imply you ignore or dismiss such clauses at your peril. Let me conclude this short review by saying primarily this is a useful practitioner guide to an often confusing yet crucially important area of law, although the authors are careful to state that it is not a general guide to negotiating or drafting contracts. For that they recommend their book Drafting and Negotiating Commercial Contracts, which is also published, like this particular volume, in 2012. Thank you to both Mark and Victor. Victor I know from my legal work. Thank you both of you for doing a lot of work on this, and for Bloomsbury for producing what is actually a very important book for the civil practitioner. Thank you very much. Bye bye.